What's good, everybody? It's DMB, ENT, and I'm Brandon. Hey, man, before I get to this video, make sure y'all leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all want to see me react to next, alright? This video that I'm about to do today is another Watch Mojo video. It's titled Top 10 Stupidly Overpowered Anime Villains. Stupidly overpowered anime villains, bruh. They so overpowered, just like, bruh, this don't make no sense. Come on. This shit don't make no sense. Y'all requested it, so don't trip. You know I got y'all, like always. I'm ready to hop on into it, so let's go.
You know what? If you're up against these guys, you might just want to give up. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stupidly overpowered anime villains. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're only looking at characters that have clearly shown their strength in a fight, although there might be an even bigger bad guy coming up. Until they've actually done something, they're gonna have to wait. Number 10, Marshall D. Teach, One Piece.
One Piece, huh? Let's see how overpowered this dude is from One Piece.
Named after the most notorious pirate of all time, this hairy-chested terror is basically the main antagonist of Toei's flagship series, and the only one character to have more than one devil fruit power.
Y'all can't really see the light
black holes wasn't impressive
hairy
enough.
Chest gang,
Teach can also unleash devastating earthquakes that annihilate anything or anyone in his path. Starting off as part of Whitebeard's crew, Blackbeard's strength and intellect made him an easy pick for the role of commander. What's the kicker? Well, this was before he even had eaten the Yami Yami no Mi fruit and gained his first ability. Number 9, Father, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
This nigga name is just Father.
Many villains like to boast about how they are or will become a god, only to have it sort of blow up in their faces. This guy, well, he's a man of his word.
Yes! I will no longer be bound to you or your consequences!
To perform alchemy, there is one simple law. For everything created, something of equal value has to be given in return. Father,
bruh, that's the law of the universe,
allowing him to do as he pleases without any restrictions.
What goes up must come down. It's always gotta be a balance.
A living philosopher's stone and born preloaded with all of the world's knowledge, Father only needs to come into contact with something to fully understand it. So, in case you haven't been following, no rules, no obstacles, and no challenges. Dude, you're practically a cheat code.
What are you? What's that? The power of God is now in my control. With that, I can do anything. For instance, I can create a sun right in the palm of my hand.
Oh, shit.
Number 8, Gilgamesh, Fate Zero. Sorry, Saber, but if the Holy Grail War accepted bets, our money would firmly be on the King of Heroes. That self-confidence is just too infectious, man. A part of the Archer class, Gilgamesh's Gate of Babylon contains a vast amount of weapons, which can be thrown en masse towards his targets. Rarely ever needing to get serious in a fight, his insanely high charisma level means that he can influence entire empires and armies to do his bidding. Even if someone were able to get close enough to hit him, his golden armor is definitely damn near indestructible.
So how'd they kill him then?
Number 7,
so you can't even hit that
JoJo's
dude, huh?
Bizarre Adventure.
完全生物とは一つ無敵なり二つ決して老いたりせず三つ決して死ぬことはない
In a world of big
so he doesn't age and he can't die? This dude sounds indestructible. Like,
the main antagonist in the battle
I don't want to age and I don't want to die.
Leader is a calm and cold figure.
Shit, I'll
one
stay
that is
27 the rest of my
capable of
life.
creating acid from every cell in his body in order to absorb his foes. After donning the stone mask with the red stone of Aja, he becomes the ultimate life form. And with this, his physical abilities are boundless, as he can then combine his genes with the DNA of any living animal to gain an advantage. Then, after using his immense speed to close the gap, he can summon sharp blades from his limbs to cut his opponents to tiny little
This
pieces.
dude is a
Man, he's still the
cheater,
same guy.
bruh. He
That's
can do everything. Oh, shit. It's a wrap.
Number 6, Accelerator, a certain magical index series.
Man, you're slow. Is that the best you can do? If so, you don't stand a chance.
This dude look crazy than a mug. Did you see his eyes? Look at it.
This level 5 Esper is so far ahead of everyone else that we wonder why they even bother. Capable of manipulating the vectors of anything that touches his body. Accelerator is near invincible, as any attack would only be returned to sender. He also demonstrates a complete control over the elements, allowing tornadoes to be created using the wind around him. At one point, he even stops the Earth's rotation for a whole 5 minutes. This power is not bound by the physical either, as even sound waves and ultraviolet radiation can be redirected by him without any effort.
Unless you want me to accelerate your death, I suggest you surrender like a good little girl, go back to wherever it is you came from, and accept your defeat!
Damn.
Number 5, Merowyn.
You gotta do it like
Hunter
that, bro?
x Hunter.
Whoa, what's that?
King of the Chimera Ants, this green monstrosity is an unparalleled biological weapon designed to eradicate all of humanity and look bored while it does it. Flawless in nearly every way, Merowyn can shatter huge walls with one punch, tear off limbs with a lazy yank, and kill other Chimera Ants with a single strike.
ならば外から行く方が早かろう。
His high intellect and huge aura allows near instant mastery of En, Hyo, and Ren, something that takes highly skilled hunters years to do. As shown in his battle with Nintero, Merowyn relies completely on hand-to-hand combat, as anything else would just be overkill.
これで気が済んだであろう。
Cut my nigga
Number 4,
arm
Misogi
off, bro.
Kumagawa. Medaka Box Abnormal.
おっと早とちりしないでおくれ僕が来た時にはもうこうなっていたんだよ
Don't let his smile and frail appearance fool you. This student council president is one scary high schooler. Thought to be a normal child at first, Kumagawa's Minus turns
Nah,
special
he look
skills into
insane.
long swords.
Look
After
at him.
stabbing someone with the pointy end, their physical and supernatural abilities would transfer over to him. Using this method, he eventually learns all fiction, which literally means the ability to erase something right out of existence.
はいはいエスワチ君やめてくれよ
Self-declared the weakest person in the world, he fully expects to fail at everything, making it impossible to put him down for good. Honestly, if it wasn't for all that murdering, his never-say-die attitude would be kind of admirable.
使える色がなくなれば色使いというスキルもなかったことになるよね
Number 3, Beerus, Dragon Ball Super.
So I'll thank you by showing you something too. A very small display.
Interested in a job change? Well, why not try your hand at God of Destruction? All one needs is a massive
So he's the
appetite,
God of
an undying
Destruction?
love for napping, and enough power to blow up a planet with a tap of your finger.
Bruh. This
Serving a
dude.
crucial role in the evolution of the universe, Beerus uses his power to destroy planets, allowing new ones to take their place, for reasons. This is not based solely on strength either, as only what he wants to be destroyed would be affected. During his fight with Super Saiyan God Goku, Beerus only fights at about 70% of his strength, as anything more would place the entire universe at risk.
Oh
Number 2, Aizen Sasuke, Bleach.
shit. Hey, we reacted to Aizen. I don't think we put it back up, but we reacted to Aizen. If y'all remember, we
Captain
did.
of the Gotei 13. This infamous betrayer spent over 100 years experimenting with new and exciting ways to manipulate spirit energy. Although his physical prowess is impressive, what makes him an overwhelming villain is his understanding of history and the art of battle. You see, he's a master manipulator who manages to convince the Soul Society that he is a gentle and kind man for decades. This deception
Sound like a
seeps into
sociopath.
combat
That's a
as well,
sociopath.
with a special ability that grants control of his opponent's 5 senses.
Your whole strategy was nothing more than an optical illusion. Yours was a parlor trick. It's quite a far cry from my ability to control all 5 senses.
This is before even mentioning all his various forms, which amplify his power greatly and provides him abilities like regeneration and teleportation. Again, totally OP.
Ichigo killed him off though.
Number 1, Madara Uchiha.
Hey, Madara.
この程度の力か。簡単に扱えそうだな。
Seriously, dude, where do we even start? Despite his crazy strength, speed, and skill, Madara has an unlimited stream of chakra at his disposal. A pyromaniac at heart, he can perform the deadliest fire-based attacks in existence and is able to identify someone else's powers by reading their chakra.
Madara is a motherfucking beast, bruh.
Eventually, he masters Rinnegan, allowing all 5 elements to be used. Knowing Sharingan, Madara can predict and mimic the movement of his foes and even hypnotize them. If miraculously someone actually manages to land a hit, his healing abilities ensure that that's a short-lived victory. Also, did we mention that massive giant that he could summon? Way overpowered.
What is it? Susanoo? Susanoo or something like that? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Susanoo.
Do you agree with our picks?
Hey man, this is a good video from Watch Mojo. I can't believe that Madara was number 1, and that's crazy because, you know, me and D, we reacted to that fight, so it's like, oh shit, I know, bro. But great video. Thank y'all so much for suggesting it. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next time. Peace.